Yeah, so the internet is buzzing about that X scene that Chloe Bailey had with Damson Idris. And everybody's saying it was graphic, it was raunchy, it was too much to handle because she's, only 24 years old. And this is what I say. I'm not surprised. I told y'all last year when I did my commentary about her in the title of Chloe Bailey is doing too much, and a lot of people was upset, but a lot of people agreed with me. Y'all shocked that she went down this road? Huh? It was bound to happen. I'm surprised it wasn't full frontal. Good morning, everyone. It's your girl. I'm here live on this beautiful Tuesday morning, getting ready to go to work early. So I'm going to hit y'all with this commentary. So for all you Christians, that don't like to listen to anything that is secular, please leave the room or turn down the volume. To all the children in the room, please leave the room, because I don't need any backlash saying that, I'm not saved and I'm going to go to the place where it's fire and brimstones, okay? Because what I'm going to say after I read this article is going to be, not family friendly. So it reads, Chloe Bailey faces backlash for graphic swarm sex scene. Some fans are not too happy with actress Chloe Bailey after her sex scene in the new Amazon Prime Video series Swarm. Bailey, who plays the character of Marissa Jackson in the psychological horror show, has an intimate scene with actor Damson Idris, who plays her boyfriend Khaled, in the first few minutes of the first episode, according to the Daily Mail. During the scene, Marissa's sister comes to the door and watches what's going on. When Khaled, maybe his name is Khaled, sees her, gives her a wink, and continues to have sex with Marissa. Online, many had concerns about the racy scene, especially coming off of the 24-year-old's collaboration with Chris Brown last month. The pair recorded a song together called How Does It Feel? The post reached out to Bailey's rep for comment. Where is the Chloe Bailey's mentor? Where's the Chloe Bailey's mentor, please? One fan wrote on Twitter. She's been making terrible decisions lately. She should have never done that sex scene in Swarm. And I'm not even going into her most recent collab. Another agreed, writing something about Chloe Bailey's sex scene make me so uncomfortable. Like, I don't want to see her in that light. The scene between Chloe Bailey and Damson Idris was very unnecessary. I don't like sex scenes that do not add to the story. And I honestly hate how sex is depicted in Hollywood nowadays. Someone else admitted, I'm going to go in on that. However, other viewers thought that the backlash about the scene was not justified. Why some people acting like Chloe Bailey, aka someone who literally has Beyonce as a mentor, would now be suffering in her career for doing a 10-second sex scene in the prestige drama made by an Emmy winner? One Twitter user pointed out. One user tweeted, Chloe Bailey truly is the main girl right now. There's no way a 20-second sex scene should ever cause this much commotion on the timeline. Actors been doing sex scenes for years, but hers is the one that makes y'all want to evaluate the industry. Chloe, you will always be famous. Some even brought Halle Berry into the conversation as she won an Oscar for her role in the 2002 movie Monsters Ball, which also featured a sex scene. Sidebar, it was graphic and I think it was real. According to TMZ, fans were calling out colorism as some feel that Berry wasn't as heavily criticized for her sex scene as Bailey was, going as far as to say it's because Berry is white passing. Okay. While speaking with Deadline at South by Southwestern earlier this month, Bailey revealed that she was very scared to film the scene in the first place. As open and liberal as I am about my body, I was very scared because I haven't had that many partners, she explained. She added that Idris made her feel very comfortable. I'm not like that. Like, that sexual and open, she said. Damson made it really comfortable. There were limited people on set. It was a closed set. The actress also added that they had a bouncy ball between them while filming the racy scene, which helped calm her nerves, and they were laughing in between takes. I have to give a lot of kudos to him as a man for making me as a woman feel comfortable literally being raw and naked. She added, Swarm, which was created by Donald Glover and Janine Neighbors, is based on a rumor about a woman who allegedly committed, deletion after committed self-deletion after listening to Beyonce's 2016 album, Lemonade, according to Vulture. The rumor has been debunked, according to the outlet. The show stars Dominique Fishback as Dre and also features Billie Eilish as Eva, Parra Jackson as Haley, and Byron Bowers as George Clemens. We did research for months to basically find events within a 2.5-year period that we could put our main characters into, Neighbors told the Los Angeles Times last week. So it's really not a work of fiction. We've taken real internet rumors, real murders, and combined them with the narrative of our main character, Dre. Not much of it is fabricated. In February, it was announced that Bailey will be starring in a film version of Girl from the North Country, a Bob Dylan-inspired musical that opened in London in 2017. Okay, so there you have it. This is what she's saying. Now I'm about to go in. First of all, let's talk about the sex scene itself. I don't care what nobody say. If it's a closed room and it's only a few people there, that means it's real. Wasn't that the case with the sex scene at Monsters Ball? It was only about 4 people in there. And we all saw that. That was real. First of all, if you got a ball in between you and the actor and your butt cheeks are clapping because the scene is anal, then it's real. Because your cheeks, the way her cheeks was clapping, honey, I know sex very well. I'm 39 years old. That definitely was real. Now, here's the thing. And I'm going to say something that a lot of people ain't going to like. And as an original member of the Beehive, I'm going to say this. The reason why Chloe Bailey is doing all this stuff is not, I feel, that she want to do it. She's doing everything that her mentor wasn't going to do. Yes, I said it. She's doing everything that her mentor was not going to do. Her mentor being the Queen Bee. Bae. See, you got to remember something. Beyonce has never displayed nudity. Okay? She may have had her bare back shown. She may have, covered herself. But she's never done an X scene. She's never been nude on a cover. She's never done that. So, if the theory of, you got to put out is true in the industry, then it's like this. I'm not going to do it. I never had to do it. But I'll give y'all, a compromise. I'll have one of my mentors, my mentees, do it. Do everything that I never did. Okay? And there you have it. Remember, this is a little girl who portrayed a young Beyonce character in the movie The Fighting Temptations. Okay? So, that's what I'm saying is that you can't basically just say this girl is doing this on her own and she's a hoe. Because I was kind of, thinking that. I'm not going to lie. Last year I was like, she's doing too much. But then I said, hold up, pause. This is deeper than what we all think it is. What I think it is, I said, everything that Beyonce didn't do to get famous, they got her doing it. It's sort of like she's like a pig. She's like a pig. They have her doing pig behavior. She's taking the slop. She's doing all the work, all the dirty work that Beyonce didn't do publicly. And it may be cruel, what I'm saying, but it's a fact. But the thing I will say, I saw Swarm. And this weekend, I'm going to talk about it. I am concerned about her. And the reason why I'm concerned about her is because that scene in the end of the first episode, I was just like, this is crazy. And the fact that this series is based on an internet rumor about Beyonce's Lemonade album, and she's a Beyonce protege, it makes it even more like eerie. But I will say Chlöe is talented, and I'm going to say something about that comment about the sex scenes in Hollywood nowadays. Most movies and most shows don't even do sex scenes. So whoever said that is wrong. The 70s, the 80s, and most of the 90s is where your sex scenes were very gratuitous. Sex scenes stopped really after Monsters Ball because people were questioning, was this authentic or was it just acting? Was it real or was it, fake? So people don't really do sex scenes. They've been stopped doing sex scenes in movies. And first of all, you don't really see her face. You really just see her butt and her back. It could have been worse. You could have saw her front. But I think what it is that nowadays 24 is viewed as being young, whereas 30 years ago 24 was just your 24. Now 24 is looked upon as really, that's like the new 18, to be honest with you. And also too, I'm going to say this, and I said this last year. People look at women who have dreads as those that are type of virginal creatures. Whereas if she would wear a weave or a wig or a lace front or extensions, y'all really wouldn't be that concerned about her. But it's like the dreads itself makes her like exempt from, doing stuff like this and above, ratchet behavior. But the reality is, dress is just a hairstyle, and y'all got to get over it. She's far gone. And next thing you know, she might do full frontal, or to all of y'all Christians out there, it could have been a scene with a female. Okay? So with that being said, I'm signing out. Thank you for listening. Like, share, comment, hit the notification, and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll be back tonight later, because I got to get ready to work, girl. And ladies and gentlemen, I got to work. How much am I making today? I'm making bake today, and it ain't even time and a half.